The following is a personal log of an encounter between D-1589 and an SCP. D-1589 has the anomalous ability to transform into a lycanthrope at will. In this form, he presents superhuman speed, strength, toughness, and an as-yet unlimited ability to regenerate. After careful review, it was decided D-1589 should retain his D-Class designation in view of the numerous advantages of having an effectively immortal D-Class subject to participate in various experiments. Despite his decidedly below-average intellect, he has been asked to record an account of these experiments in the hopes of discovering new information. This is one such account.
Good evening. I, Biff T. Werewolf, have an announcement. Ahem. I wish to express my deepest concerns and apology. Screw this. I'll do it live. I'm sorry for causing a containment breach that almost resulted in that chode SCP-1006 escaping. Like that's even my fault. He escapes every other day. The whole thing was just an accident. It could have happened to anyone. I mean, nobody even died. Well, except for Carl. But he doesn't count. He was a dick. I even offered to talk to SCP-106 and make him see reason. But everyone was like, no, Biff, you caused enough problems. Sheesh. You're still one little SCP so you can watch the best movie of all time and everyone gets all crappy about it. How could I not watch Jaws 3 with 3D glasses? I'm not a heathen. So in conclusion, you know what? Screw this. I'm not sorry. You're the jerks who keep me locked up in here. You need me. I don't need you. So y'all can kiss my big, fat, hairy, ugly, fat, werewolf ass. Suck on that, 05.
For this experiment, D-1589 was given access to SCP-1004. The purpose of this experiment is to discover the consequences of prolonged exposure to SCP-1004. Due to D-1589's unique abilities, it is theorized that he is capable of watching more of SCP-1004 than any previous subject. SCP-1004 is a computer program found on either a CD, SCP-1004-2, or a 3.5 diskette, SCP-1004-1, either of which will be hand-labeled with the words factory porn. Contained on these disks is a single executable file labeled thefactory.exe, a 1 kilobyte program. The program runs perfectly on all platforms. Watching videos on SCP-1004 has a cumulative effect. The more pornography a user views, the more disturbed their sexual desires become, and the harder sexual gratification becomes.
So I've been informed that for this next experiment, I need to... You're not gonna believe this. I have to watch a bunch of porn! Look, I don't want to do this. It's disgusting. But I guess I'll take one for the team. What? It's for science! You know what? When the sun shines hard. Not that that's the only thing that's going to be hard, if you know what I mean.
Please be professional.
Will do. Now, let's install this sucker. Do you think they have lollipop porn? You see this? This is respect. This is what happens when you show the Foundation who the Alpha is. See this? Smells like victory. About time they recognize how important I am. This is... Wait, what the hell is this? I mean, I know it's a floppy disk. Nothing but the best for the Foundation, I guess, right? But what kind of porn will fit on a floppy? It's like 1.44 megabytes. Stick figure porn? Oh well, I'm not proud.
Running the program results in a window opening on the computer within which the factory logo is displayed. The logo fades to black and is replaced by the words, "What would you like to see?" At this point, the user may input any selection of words from the ambiguous to the precise. Once a request has been input, the program will pull up several dozen images of pornographic content, each of which leads to a full video on the subject. Many of these videos appear to have never been made in real life.
Wait. Hold on. I get to choose anything I want? And I can keep this stuff as long as I want? Baba, your baby boy Bib has finally made it. Oh my god. I don't even know where to start. Insect porn? Nah, that's more of an evening thing. She-wolf porn? What? It's not bestiality for me, it's a wolf! Furry porn? Oh god, no. I don't care how curious I am. No yiffing. I'm gonna start with something basic and normal. Fish porn. Doesn't get any more normal than that.
After approximately 100 straight hours of viewing pornography on SCP-1004, even the most normal of viewers will display an interest in scatology play, the torture and murder of living beings, bestiality, pedophilia, and combinations of the previous. The deadening of reactivity to sexual gratification will encourage them to either seek out such things with other people or to mutilate themselves and their genitalia. Which brings us to the second objective of our experiment. Eventually, D-1589 will have to turn to the Foundation to reverse this condition, at which time he will be reminded of his place. As this is a recap of the events, small sections of the viewing are included in this recording. For longer or more graphic portions, please contact Dr. Newbie at... Fair warning, a strong stomach is required to view the entire video.
Whoa. The production level is much higher than expected. Fly free, little bear. Fly free. Poor Bozo, he really has fallen on hard times. The latest installment in the Free Willy franchise is just strange, yet satisfying. Well, at least it was sanitary. Jackhammer! Jackhammer was totally my nickname in high school, because I was so loud and obnoxious. How does she bend that way? I never would have thought of putting straw in there. I should probably be taking notes. I don't get it. Why did Cooter want revenge? Okay, what's next? Ooh, My Little Pony porn. Welcome to the herd indeed.
After over 200 continuous hours of viewing, the only adverse effects D-1589 showed were dehydration, insomnia, and, chafing. He did not show any of the expected adverse effects associated with SCP-1004. As the copy provided to D-1589 was recovered from a residence, which also contained the deceased body of who had exsanguinated from self-inflicted wounds to the pelvic region. This copy of SCP-1004-1 has been used in previous and subsequent tests, resulting in the expected outcomes. At this time, there is no explanation for why D-1589 appears to be immune to the anomalous effects of SCP-1004, as his regeneration ability has only been found to affect physical damage to his cerebrum. In fact, D-1589 continued to watch SCP-1004 for an astounding 215 additional hours until it was removed forcibly from his possession. He continued to show absolutely no anomalous effects.
I could really use some vitamin C right now. Y'all ever heard that saying, too much of a good thing? Well, take it from me. It is total crap with a capital C. There's no such thing as too much of a good thing. This was the greatest week of my life. Probably the greatest week of anyone's life. Wait, what's that? Really? It's been 18 days. Wow, time really does fly when you're having fun. On a side note, if you ever get your hands on one of these things, don't ask for a threesome starring SCP-682, SCP-096, and SCP-173. I gouged my eyes out like 7 times. Oh well, at least my weekend's planned.
Thank you for viewing this experiment. Please use the like/dislike function associated with this video and leave any questions, requests, or observations in the comments below. Remember to subscribe for access to experiments as they are released. And if you have any suggestions for future experiments involving D-1589, please add those also. Thank you for your attention, and remember, safety first.
Garden gnome porn? That can't be a thing, can it? Oh my god, it is. That's it. I'm gonna find something not on here as soon as this one's done. Alright, I think I got it. Toothless granny porn. Well, I'll be. I gotta watch it. It's for science. Alright, I think I got it this time. No way this is real. Dennis Rodman and Kim Jong-un. For God's sakes, really? Okay, I know it. I got it. This is the only one it could possibly be. There's no way. There is no way. Astronaut, a rabbi, the Easter Bunny, and a one-armed opera singer eating Cheerios underwater while farting. I have lost all hope in humanity. That's the most smurfed up thing I have ever seen in my life. Well, my childhood is ruined.